What's going on, people? It's a good day for a good day out here on the range. As you can see, it is a great day. It was drizzling a little bit earlier today, but cleared up. It's a little muggy now. Great day. I got a good one here for you today, guys. All right, I'm pretty sure that I built the best, in my opinion, modern day AK that you could build for reliability, for accuracy, and for all around comfort. And I mean, it doesn't get much better than a nice, modern, accurate AK. Now, you AR fanboys, whatever, you can suck on it, dude. AKs are where it's at. That's my opinion. But first things first, I got some new suppressors. Now, one of the suppressors, I'm just going to tell you right now, it's on the AK. All right, it's on there. It's going to stay on there probably forever. I thought about, putting it on my 308, but I like it on the AK. But here is another suppressor I got for my 17 HMR. This is the 22 Sparrow from Silencer Co. on a CZ 457 17 HMR. Very nice gun. Very nice gun. I ended up just throwing a 3x9 Vortex on there. It's pretty good for what it is. I think it'll work really great on this gun. This thing's a tack driver, guys. That thing's mean. It shoots phenomenal. It's quiet. It's freaking, at 100 yards, it's a tack driver. But I'm sure you guys want to see this AK, huh? Should I show it to you yet? Oh, it's sitting over here on the table. Alright, fine. I'll show it to you. Here you go. This, you guys have seen before. It is my Galil Ace Gen 2 7.62x39. This has the Omega 300 suppressor on it. Cloud Defense Rain 3.0. Trijicon ACOG with an armor on top. Guys, this gun's nice. And you're looking at it, you're thinking, that ain't an AK. You freaking, whatever, dude. You're making stuff up. Well, I guess you could, in a way, be correct, but in my eyes, this is an AK. Just a modern AK, a nice AK, one you can actually hit something with. I've just been sighting this thing in since I put the suppressor on here, and this is also a very, very accurate gun. I've got bullet holes touching down there at 100 yards, which isn't far by any means, but it is a good shooting gun. We've got a Fab Defense stubby foregrip on here. Fab Defense mag. This is the normal stock these things come with. I just bought one in the tan color to match everything. I think it looks really good like this. I wish I had a tan suppressor. I really do. And then we got a VTAC. I think it's a VTAC bungee sling. Also a very comfortable sling. I like that a lot. Alright, folks, here it is. Top dog, hot dog right here. Now, this thing, it's a little on the heavy side, but go to the gym. Get stronger. Don't complain about it, alright? Mag's empty. One thing I want to show you guys about this gun that is probably my only gripe is does not lock back. The bolt does not lock back, which I believe is only on the 7.62 model, because I've talked about this gun before, and the 5.56 models they do lock back, but this one does not. All right. So when you get this gun off the shelf, it's overgassed by a lot. Like when I bought this gun, this thing was slinging brass freaking 50 yards. It's crazy. So first thing first, I freaking threw a adjustable piston in there, gas piston, the K&S one, because I knew right off the bat I wanted to suppress this thing, and that's what I did. So now she runs great, cycles fine. Still a little bit on the gassy side, but I left it that way just for reliability. I still have plenty of room to, you know, take gas out of this thing. It's probably less than halfway adjusted, you know. It's got plenty of room for adjustment. This thing is a 16-inch barrel, and then you add the suppressor on there, it gets out there. But what's awesome about these guns is folding stock, still operational. You can still shoot this thing with it folded up, and it's just pops right back out. Nothing to it. AR-15 style buffer tube. Another reason why I think this is a top dog AK, because, you know, you can get pretty customizable with this thing. Put on any buttstock you want. You've got a lot of room up here for M-lock stuff. You know, you can throw on grips, lights, lasers, whatever you want. You got a whole Picatinny rail up top. The barrel's threaded. You know, I threw a suppressor on here. Works great, runs great, sounds great. The mag, I've ran two different styles of mags. Obviously, they were both styles like this. They were these Fab Defense and the mags it comes with, the P-mags or whatever. Both run great. I've seen a lot of people say that these guns eat through any mag you can throw at it, no matter how bad they are. It'll run it. I run ATS 124 grain out of this thing. Shoots phenomenal. I've used this thing to reach out 400 or 500 yards not too long ago. Actually, we shot at some distance. I'd like to do a video on that here soon with this gun. But it's accurate, man. I mean, first shot I was on the gong. Now, I gotta say that's a lot to the ACOG, because it's freaking phenomenal optic. It works well. Although this is a 5.56 reticle, so at 400 yards I'm using the 500 yard mark, which isn't a big deal. Just something I have to remember shooting this gun. I don't know. I really love this optic on here, but I'm still thinking I might want to throw a holographic with a whatchamacallit. I don't know why can't I think of what it's called? You know what I'm talking about. The enhancer thing, the 3 times flip over. Magnifier, that's what it is. But there you have it. This gun is a beast, man, I'm telling you. It runs great, looks great. Get you a good look at her. Now, I will say this thing is not hearing safe still with the suppressor. Well, I mean, I'd shoot it, but it still rings my ears a little bit, you know. As long as you're just shooting a shot or two or whatever, be alright. If you're just going to go mag dumping, then put some earplugs in, though. This light, this rain defense, or cloud defense rain 3.0 light, best light ever. I mean, phenomenal light. You can easily, especially with this optic setup, you can probably shoot at 400 yards in the dark with this thing. Easily. So, let's get to shooting. Alright guys, let's get to it. One of my favorite parts about this gun is racking it. It's just so nice, you know? Forgot. I haven't resighted in my red dot since I put the suppressor on, so it's still shooting quite a bit low. But, you know, I'll get to that later. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this thing just shoots so good. Just to show you guys, you know, you can shoot it without earplugs. I just wouldn't recommend it. You know, I took my earplugs out. It's not super loud, but it still lets you know it's there. But it's freaking, I love this gun, man. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I'm gonna put these, put these back in, and then we'll get to some shooting more. See, that's what I'm talking about. It doesn't lock back. And it gets you every time. Man, it's with this suppressor too, guys, this gun doesn't really kick that much at all. Before I had the suppressor on there, it did kick a little bit. You know, it had a little punch to her. Let me move you guys a little bit. It did have a little punch to it, but now that I got that on there, it doesn't have much kick at all. I freaking stay right on target with it. Now, I am running the muzzle brake end on this thing. I really can't say if it helps a whole lot. I haven't shot it without the muzzle brake end. I just, you know, put it right on there because I figured if it was going to do anything, I wanted it, you know. I watched a few videos. It didn't, from what I understand, it really doesn't make a sound difference, so no point in not running it. But there you guys have it. This thing is definitely something you guys should look into if you like AR-15 AK style guns, and this is literally like the perfect in between, you know. Very accurate, very fun to shoot. It's got a nice trigger. It's a 2-stage trigger. Took a little bit for me to get used to because I always run single stages, but now that I know, you know, where it's going, what's it doing, I love the trigger. It's a nice gun. Definitely looking to picking you guys one up. Just so you guys know, I'm going to go walk down to the target down there, and I'm going to show you guys my group and 100 yards of this thing after I got done sighting it in. Just so you know, it's an accurate gun. I want to show you that. Alright guys, back on the GoPro. We are going to walk down here, and I'm going to show you my grouping at 100 yards. This was, I sighted in with the lead sled, you know. Best. If you guys don't have one, I'd highly recommend one, just to get your guns absolutely dialed in. It helps a lot. You know, it takes most of the, if not all, the human error out, as long as your gun's fitting there. Like my AK, it doesn't fit all the way in the lead sled because of how it's set up, but I still find a way to use it. It's a little funky, but it works. Here was freaking knocked my target off earlier when I was just shooting before I was recording. I need to find a better way to set my steel targets up. If you guys have any recommendations on how you guys hang your targets, let me know. I've been using these, they're like copper grounding wires or straps. They didn't last, I mean they lasted for a little bit, but not as long as I wanted. So, I don't know what else to use. Here we are. I walked through here earlier and I just got covered in seed ticks. It was rough. So, here you guys go. This was my final group with my AK at 100 yards. I mean, you can see it, they're freaking in there like swimwear. They're touching. And that's a, I don't even think that's a inch dot. I mean, these are small. These are really small targets. This would be a normal target. Probably an MOA circle, maybe. I don't know. But I mean, that's size of my thumbnail. All three touching. I mean, that's an accurate gun. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys. That's pretty good, especially for an AK. I get it's not a, you know, an original or whatever you want to say, normal AK. It's definitely a lot more modern and better set up ergonomically, weight wise. I think, obviously I have no way to, I don't have a normal AK. I've got no way to make this claim, but I'd almost bet it's a little bit more reliable than a normal AK. I'm sure if you threw in a adjustable gas block in a normal one, it'd run just as good. But, you know, being able to suppress it and run just about any mag and any round through this gun, it says a lot. You know, a lot of people don't suppress their AKs just because it's it's hard to do. I mean, not a lot of AKs like it, but these Galils don't seem to mind, especially with the adjustable piston. They just freaking eat it up, man. Eat it up. And it's really, you know, you don't get a whole lot of gas or anything in your face just going through the rounds. I mean, I haven't fully mag dumped it. I'm about to, and we're gonna find out. So let's get to it. All right, guys, I got a full mag in here. We're just gonna freaking mow through them just so you guys can see, you know, it's not, I mean, I don't get a whole lot of gas in the face. It's pretty enjoyable to shoot, you know, it's not burning your eyes or anything. It's fun to let it rip. Just like that. She's a ripper. I will say though, I'm slowly rethinking my my hand grip, because I hold it like this and it got toasty. Got toasty quick. Boy, she's smoking a little bit, huh? Definitely hot. Well, I know this was kind of a shorter video. It might not be over. I might shoot my 17 for a little bit, show you guys some of that. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's shoot the 17 for a little bit. Well, it's starting to rain now, but here, I'm going to show you guys the two rounds I'm shooting out of this gun. Now the Remington is definitely shooting better. Definitely shooting a tighter group. But the Winchester isn't bad. I mean, definitely still hit stuff with it. It's just not as tight as a group. At 100 yards, it starts falling apart. 5 rounds in. So I put three 308 shells out there, and like 1 or 2 223. About 50 yards or so away. Hopefully you guys can see them. I'm not so sure you will though. Oh yeah, you can. Alright, there we go. You can see him out there about 50 yards away. Let's see if we can't hit him. I'm going for the one on the very left. Looks like I missed. Did I miss or did I hit that? I think I hit it. Alright, we're going for the one on the left again. Hit that one too. Alright guys. Got two more down there. Oh, I rusted on that one. Let's try it on the left again. Oh no. Got one more shot. Got it. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna cheat. I want to hit that 223 shell. One more round. One more. Got it. Well, there you have it, guys. That's the 17 HMR. Definitely a tack driver. Very, very fun gun to shoot. It's pretty cheap to shoot too. Definitely made its way up to one of my favorite guns, for sure. This gun, it's nice. It rocks. Definitely. This is also another gun I'd looking to get into, especially if you have a 22 cal suppressor. This thing is freaking fun. It's quiet, it's fast, it's mean. It's a mean little round, and it is for sure a tack driver, as you guys can see. Oh my gosh, look at this lizard behind you. Look at this thing, guys. Dude's hanging out. Well, that's about all I got for you guys. It might be a shorter video, but it was a fun one for me. Definitely like showing that AK off. If you guys want to see more videos on that thing, or some long range shooting with it, for sure let me know, because I like shooting that thing a lot, and I'm sure you guys like seeing it. Last time it was on the channel, everybody liked it. So that's all I got for today. Adios.